Porter, I don't know if you know about his George decided to really take on the newsletter industry.
Oh, cool.
So he's been a great personality for a long time. He has a huge following. He's got
he has huge
over
following.
500,000 YouTube subscribers. As you know, he's a very smart guy.
Obviously.
So he's recently decided, you know what, I'm going to get in the newsletter world. How hard is the newsletter world, Porter, from your experience?
Well, I would say that it's complicated. I would say that there are very few people that are successful for very long.
Does
Porter
so
have
George,
any experience in the newsletter business, Aaron?
just
I don't know
maybe
about it.
a
I'm
little
just
bit.
guessing.
Overnight success 25, 30 years later. So George has started, he has started his Rebel Capitalist Pro. Now, here's where he's smart. He partnered with two newsletter writer subscriber. One is Chris from, it was a capitalist investor, right?
Capitalist Exploits.
Capitalist Exploits, Chris McIntosh, which you've read, which is very good. The other one is 800-pound gorilla, BJJ black belt, Lynn Alden.
Oh, my God. Lynn is a genius.
Absolute
Nothing
genius.
stops this train. That's brilliant. Because one of the keys to the newsletter thing is you've got to boil down your message into something that nobody can forget or screw up. Because, man, I got to tell you, if I said buy gold, next week there'll be 100 people online saying, Porter said sell gold. No, I didn't. But the stop this train stuff is fantastic. I loved her book. Loved it.
Yeah, so George has taken what he does best, which is be the personality in YouTube, does like this Q&A, great questions. It's behind the paywall. And then he's also bundling up Chris McIntosh's newsletter and Lynn Alden's and has them helping contribute.
That's
heavily.
great.
And we got other
That's
pros. We've got Brent Johnson, good buddy of mine, Patrick Sresna, Macro Voices, and Jason Hartman with real estate. So it's a fun group.
That sounds great. Well, I wish you guys all the success.
Thank you.
And I'm sure we'll do our part.
We are. We're gonna be actually spotlighting George and his team. I actually convinced George to go to Chris and Lynn and have them provide us with full issues for our subscribers, because as you know, with your spotlight, we get behind the scenes, behind the paywall.
Yeah.
And we get to see things. So over the next month in August, we're gonna drip out a lot of content that you would have to pay for, and I hope that our subscribers will consider that as something to add to their arsenal.
Yeah, well, it's great. I appreciate you working with us, and I really do wish you all the best. One fun thing about the newsletter business is the more high-quality content that's out there, the more good subscribers join the industry, and nobody reads just one group or one thing. Yeah. It's not like milk where you only buy a gallon of it every other week. People will consume as much good content as we can produce, but as I'm sure you know, the problem with our industry has been the absolute lack of quality in the content. So a lot of people who subscribe to a newsletter, they don't realize they're buying a huckster, and they end up losing all their money, or they end up not just being like, what in the heck is this nonsense? And then they don't want to do it anymore. They think we all get brushed with that
paintbrush,
with that reputation.
That broad stroke. Yeah.
There's a reason why the world's best informed investors read my daily journal. Subscribe for free at portersjournal.com.